Hi everyone, my name's Andrea. I'm just doing a little video about what we did for school today. It was a real mashup because my son woke up saying he had a sore throat and he did look tired. So we kind of like did a bunch of random stuff. So at least we did something and we were productive. And this is not the order in which we did it in, but I'll explain. So we've had this, we never worked our way through it, but it's the Science for Little Hearts and Hands. So it's more for like little kids. It's from The Good and the Beautiful. It's the Wind and Waves course. When he was younger, we did do one of the other ones. I think it had something to do with plants. We're in the middle of relocating, so our stuff has been in storage. So we're really just like working with what we got, and hopefully in the near future we can do more of like a hands-on, like real science course. But in the meantime, we're just doing this in between. So it comes with these two books. Today we did not do Rain and Snow, we did Wind. So if you've never seen these books, this is the way they're set up. It talks about wind. They usually have a hands-on activity, like this one was like, go outside, which we did not because it was raining and snowing. And then today was story time. So every other lesson, they'll have you go to this book and read a story. And then if it's not a story, then it's like an activity. Like this was an audio narration that we listened to. And that one was about clouds. So anyway, we did Wind today, and then I read the story to him. I asked if he wanted to read. Of course, he said no, because he doesn't really like to read, but also because he had a sore throat. So he just kind of sat there and listened. Which was good because we used to do read alouds a lot and we haven't done that in a while, but I'd like to get back to that. So anyway, I read the story, and then, there's just some questions to make sure that he was listening. So we did that, and this was the story. It was just about wind and basically how the sun's temperature, dictates like how windy it is. And I do like the pictures. And it's an easy read. Like he's 9, he could easily read this. And then at the end they have facts about wind. So the next time I read it, or he reads, it'll be about snow. So this is cute if you have younger kids. I'm not sure what the age group is supposed to be. Probably kindergarten, first grade. He is like a young 4th grader. But like, I don't know, it's good just for a review because there is good information in it. So we did that. He is doing History Plus online, and this month is Samurai and Ninja. So today he learned about the yukai. I think that's how you say it. Basically, they use birds to fish, or they used to. They still do it for tourism and stuff, but that's how they fished for a long time, which I thought was interesting. I'm learning a lot. I'm really liking the History Plus. This is only our 2nd month of doing it, but so far I like the program. I think it's like $11 a month, or you can pay an annual fee, and then every month it's a new, like last month was the Wild West, so every month it's like a new topic. So we did history, science. I did have him read a little bit from this. It's from The Good and the Beautiful. He's read it before, so he's completed this book, but we're kind of just starting over. So you see there's short little stories. It's just a review of a sound, like OR can say and then they'll have that like throughout the story. So again, my son does not like to read. He struggled with reading for a long time, and now I've found that if I mix in some easy reading for him to do in between, then it's not so overwhelming. If I keep pushing for him to like learn more and this is a new rule, and then it's just too much. So it's good for us to like go back and take like some easy wins sometimes. Then we did a page, and this is 180 Days of Geography for 4th grade. I got this from Amazon. It's basically, we're doing map reading right now. So the map key, and then you answer the questions. Oops. Did that. There's science for 4th grade. This it's set up into weeks, but we kind of just do it sporadically. So this is a lot of review for him too, like the parts of a plant, and then you answer the questions. And then I got their 3rd grade reading, so he had to read the story and then answer the questions and draw a crazy picture. And then we did handwriting from The Good and the Beautiful. This is level 3. He's learning cursive. It's big for now. I think level 4, and then they kind of shrink everything down. So he's been doing that, and we're almost done. I think it's only 100 pages long. So we'll either move on, or I'll look for another handwriting curriculum. His handwriting is good, but he's still struggling. Like, maybe we don't write enough, because he's still struggling. Like, his B's and D's are reversed. Sometimes he'll forget how to, like, do a Q, or he's like, how do I do this letter? And when I remind him, he, like, knows how to do it. But so I don't know what's happening. That's something we will continue to work at. And then at the very end, we played this game. It's called The Mind, and it's a really easy game. We've only just played with the 2 of us, but you have these cards. Like, level 1, you each get 1 card, and then without speaking, you're supposed to, like, use your intuition. You're playing as a team. Whoever has the lowest card puts their card down first. So, like, when you get to, like, level 12, you each have 12 cards in your hands, and you're trying to go from 1 to 100, but of course you only have 12 cards. I feel like I'm not explaining this right. I'm sure someone did a review on it, but we really like this game, and really it's interesting because you get to know, like, the rhythm of each other and how each other thinks. And, like, I really use my intuition. Like, sometimes he's like, I don't know if I should go, and I'm like, hang on, let me think about it. And we get real quiet, and I'm like, all right, I think I should go. And usually I'm right. So it's interesting how this game works. It's funny. But anyway, so that's what we did today. We did handwriting, a little bit of reading, science, geography, more reading, science that's not that advanced, but a nice review. History, I've just been keeping in this binder. And we ended it with a game. Like I said, he wasn't really feeling good, so we didn't even take breaks. We, like, did everything. I don't know, it was probably over an hour, but because it was so broken up, it didn't feel that bad. So that was, like, our mashup of what we did for school today. Hope you're having a good day and staying safe.